This is a homemade bug house consisting of clay bricks and tiles, pieces of wood, logs, and there's various bits of straw and other habitat in there. You can see that the long grass has grown around it, and this is ideal for encouraging insects and wildlife to use it as a home and as shelter. And invariably you'll find creatures such as frogs and toads sheltering in here. It will be cool in the summer months and slightly warmer in the winter months, and it will of course provide shelter from rain. This is a very simple pile of logs or sticks, and adding a pile of timber or logs in your garden is a great way to attract more wildlife and increase the biodiversity in your space. So within here we'll have a wealth of insects and small creatures living. You may even find small mammals such as mice, voles, shrews living in this pile here. And of course if you had a larger pile then you'd attract frogs and toads and maybe hedgehogs, and it's just here and it's left be, and leaving a pile completely undisturbed is the best way to start attracting creatures. You can see there's quite a few spiders' webs, so the spiders are definitely using it. We won't disturb it to see what else is inside, but no doubt a wealth of creatures inside. Keeping leaf mulch in containers not only keeps the leaves for use as leaf mulch a year later, but also provides valuable habitat for hibernating animals such as hedgehogs, and also frogs, toads, and a variety of insects. We love this pond, one of our creations. It's only a small pond in a tin bath with just a couple of plants, a lily and some oxygenating plants. It has a solar pump to keep the water aerated, some stones and some rocks in for insects, and a ramp so that hedgehogs and small mammals can drink from it. This pond was created within an afternoon with a low budget, and it just goes to show what you can do with a small amount of space and adding water to your garden. And the water itself will attract wildlife, birds, and a biodiverse environment. Adding an insect tray to your garden is a great way of adding water into your space. This is just a shallow tray with some stones in it and water, and the benefit of this is that insects and small birds can land on the stones and drink from the tray. They may choose this over a pond, so having this as well as a pond just means that more creatures can have access to water in your garden. This bog garden was created by us. It's fairly new, so the plants look quite small, but it's a great way of adding different edibles to your garden, because some edibles prefer acidic and damp soil such as cranberry and lingonberry, and you can see both of these in this bed. This is a small bog garden which is lined, and it's intended to stay wet or moist, ideal conditions for these plants. There are a variety of edibles that like these conditions. If you'd like a bog garden or you want to find out more, please feel free to get in touch.